Welcome to another question and answer session for MRCS exam. Here, this is the question. A 32 years old rugby player is hit hard on the shoulder during a rough tackle. Clinically, his arm is hanging loose on the side. It is pronated and medially rotated. Which structure is most likely to have been compromised? So, from this question, we can see the rugby player hard on shoulder, hit on hard on shoulder during a rough tackle, and clinical side is the loose of the on the side hanging, pronated and medially rotated. What structure is most likely to have been compromised? So we have to find out a option which is compatible with this question. So here the options are brachial trunk, cervical 5, cervical 6, brachial trunk, cervical 6, cervical 7, brachial trunk, cervical 8, thoracic 1, anterior interosseous nerve and posterior interosseous nerve. So from here, first point, this is the shoulder, hitch on shoulder. The second and third point, loose on the side and pronated and medially rotated. So these 3 points have to be discussed to receive the answer of the question. So here we can see this is the tackling procedure in which the hit occur in this region, that means in the shoulder region, in this case this shoulder region. So nerve of this region will be injured. Here we can see here the nerve. Here in this region we can see there is the nerve root. This is the cervical 5 and cervical 6 also. This is the cervical 6 here. So this is the cervical 5 and cervical 6. So cervical 5 and cervical 6, they are injured during the hit on this place during the rugby play. And in this picture also we can see here. And for this, the clinical feature developed here, we can see the arm is medially rotated, then forearm is pronated for injury in this area. And all these are the clinical feature of this scenario. So our answer is ready because it is the brachial trunk, cervical 5 and cervical 6, because in this question the hitch had on the shoulder. Shoulder, in the shoulder region there is the supplying nerve root is cervical 5 and cervical 6, and in this case they are loose on the side, that means the medially rotated and pronated and medially rotated. So our answer is cervical 5 and cervical 6. Thank you.